I knew my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club and have me a good time before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now.
Ooh, I want the time of my life.
It's worldwide.
Hi guys, this is my new do-it-yourself video. I made a do-it-yourself video last time and actually got a lot of views, which I'm so thankful for. If you want to support this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. The difference between that video and this video is that the do-it-yourselves are way easier and this is more sleep themed. The reason it's easier is because I decided that I didn't want you guys to buy that many supplies. For each do-it-yourself, you will need about 2 supplies, which I thought was really reasonable, and it makes it a lot less time consuming to buy the stuff and also to make the do-it-yourselves. So yeah, if you want to see more videos in the future that are different, don't forget to tell me in the comments what you would want to see. If you would want to see more videos, of course, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see how I made the do-it-yourselves in this video, well, just keep on watching. So the first do-it-yourself we are going to make is the popular Sharpie mug. And I'm going to do a little twist on this to make it last even longer. For supplies, you will need a oven mug and porcelain markers.
Make it hard to let you go.
Start by taking your oven mug and just drawing on whatever text you want it to say. I wanted to say, all I need is tea, so I just started writing this on. And the perfect thing about these markers, you can write as thin as you want or as thick. So all you have to do is just write on what I wanted, and then you have to let it dry. You have to let it dry for about 50 minutes.
I like that when you tie my hands behind my back. You're confident.
I also wanted to add a little cute thing by adding a little tea label to it and drawing a little heart on it. You can get these markers in any color. The end result of drawing it on will look a bit like this. And then you just have to let it dry. Afterwards, you can just put it into your oven for about 50 minutes on 160 degrees Celsius. So I just set my oven on the temperature that was necessary and I just waited. The important part of taking an oven mug is because if you take another mug that is only capable of going into a microwave, it will crack. So afterwards, when the beeper went off, I just took it out of the oven and make sure to wear mittens. I didn't do that, it was so hot. And then you just let it cool down. And you'll end up with the cutest mug, lasting way longer than any other mug if you made it with Sharpies. And I really wanted it to last long, that's why I did it this way. And I think it's so cute and I really recommend doing it this way. Now I'm going to show you how to make this really easy pillowcase. For supplies, you will only need a pillow and transfer paper. You'll need to type up the text that you want. I wanted it to say, woke up in paradise, and I have to do this on 2 separate documents. And make sure it's mirrored, otherwise it's going to become backwards onto your pillow. Then all I had to do was take the transfer paper and put it into my printer and then just print it out. Make sure to use the right side of the transfer paper, really important. And then just print it out. You need to let the transfer paper just sit a bit and dry. Then I just cut it out as closely to the text as possible and placed it on the pillow the way I wanted it to look, and then add some wax paper and just start ironing it on, not for too long, about a minute or 2, and just do this really firmly in a circular motion. You'll pretty much just end up with this. It's so cute, it only took like 10 minutes, and I really like the end results. You will need a plain shirt. Make sure it's cheap. I got mine from H&M, from the basics section of the store. I also bought some iron-on fabric. Mine are these stars because I really like the texture of it, but I would recommend getting a bigger sized fabric. Then I just printed out the text that I wanted to be on the pajama shirt, just to use as a guide because I didn't want to screw up the size of the letters. And I would really recommend doing that too, just to make sure it doesn't end up being ugly. So as you can see, I just cut them out as neatly as I could. It doesn't have to be that neat, but just so you have a way of seeing how big it is. So I cut it out on the stars. Of course you will have maybe a bigger fabric, that will be fine too, and just placed it on the shirt the way I wanted it to look. I wanted it to be a little bit messy. For ironing it on, I just had to put on a cloth on top and take my iron again and just start ironing in a circular motion. It was really easy, and also this doesn't take a lot of time. Make sure it's just long enough, but not too long of course. And it's really easy to do. Then afterwards, you just have to lay your shirt down and let it cool down. This is how it turned out. It says keep your head up. It is so freaking cute. I really recommend it. This also only took 5 minutes to 10 minutes. And it looks great and it just lasts a long time too. So as you can see, it is fitting with every pajama short you want.